A £1 million country retreat, exactly the sort of place you'd expect to bump into the brand new Rolls-Royce Ghost. Or maybe not.
Times have changed, and instead of associating the Ghost with words like grand and heritage, Rolls prefers contemporary, informal and dynamic. Not so much country pad then, as iPad.
This is the roller that comes with an app, letting everyone configure their dream car.
Visible exhaust, yes please.
Even if they can't afford the £196,000 price. How frightfully modern.
Perfect. Would you look at that?
This is the entry-level car, aimed at owners who want to drive rather than be chauffeured.
It may be smaller and sportier than the prestigious Phantom and at least 80 grand cheaper, but it doesn't skimp on style or road presence. And Rolls-Royce says that this car should lower the pulse, not raise it. So you won't be surprised to learn that the ride is like travelling on a cloud just wafting down the road.
Credit goes to the Ghost's incredible new air suspension. Each wheel's electronically controlled dampers are so sensitive they can tell when a rear seat passenger moves from the left of the car to the right and adjust the settings accordingly. After the serene, high-tech ride, it's the Ghost's silence that has the biggest impact. And again, it's behind-the-scenes engineering that deserves praise.
To separate the interior from the engine, most cars have a bulkhead, essentially a slab of strong metal with the dashboard on one side and the engine on the other. Now, Rolls-Royce thought that one wasn't enough, so they fitted two for maximum noise insulation, and the result is like sitting in a soundproofed room with your fingers in your ears.
And what other Rolls signatures are there?
Well, it still comes with the traditional trademark hinged rear coach doors, and I'm very glad about that, because they give the most elegant entrance and exit of any car on the planet. And then the sumptuous seats let you sink in, and you're shielded from prying eyes by this bodywork.
It's chock full of gizmos, including Teflon-coated brollies hidden in the doors. Up front, there's technology like parking cameras, night vision, a lane departure warning and active brake intervention.
Some of those driver aids are unnecessary in my opinion, but they may well be of use to some drivers when they try the car's 563 brake horsepower for the first time. It comes from a 6.6-litre direct injection twin turbocharged V12 engine.
Which means it should go like the proverbial off a shovel. To test it, I'm going to take this roller where no roller has gone before. Santa Pod, the UK's drag racing mecca.
Let's take my favourite ever car as a benchmark, the 1999 Lamborghini Diavolo GT with its 6-litre V12. It needs just 12.4 seconds to cover the traditional drag racing quarter mile. So creep up to the lights. No launch control, no sport mode, no clutch, not even a rev counter. Instead, I've got a power reserve gauge to tell me how much oomph I've got left. At the minute, it's at 100%. Let's get that down to 0, shall we? And off we go. Immediately, the power reserve has gone straight down to 0. That's a good thing. Up to 60 miles an hour already. It takes 4.7 seconds. Through the 8-speed gearbox. Oh, it's so super smooth. And bang, through the quarter-mile barrier. Is the roller quicker than the Lambo? No, 13.1 seconds.
On a dry day, we'd have gone even quicker, but to get within a second of a supercar like the Lambo is an amazing achievement for a near 2.5-ton breeze block like this. It is an incredible machine.
In fact, the Ghost is so sensational that it's practically supernatural.